Is always going to be my Pultec EQ.
Pultec EQ first mastering plugin.
Yeah, it's always
the
that's
Pultec
always
EQ.
on there. And the reason I use it for a couple different things. One, it just has a sound when it's on.
Mm-hmm.
And two, the trick on the Pultec, if you need it, if you're trying to do a low end boost, you want to kick the low end up and you want to attenuate it the same that you've kicked up.
Say the word again.
Attenuate. That's the sound of the Pultec is to boost and cut, and it tucks the low end a certain way. It doesn't work for every song, but that when you do it, that's how you do
it. Attenuate. Say it with me. Attenuate. I gotta use that in the rhyme. What does attenuate mean again?
To turn down. Okay, so I'm gonna run through my little mastering joint. We're gonna first we turn on that, and then I'd use a multi-band compressor called the C6 is gonna come on here, and I have a preset that I've made that I just kick on, Papers Mastering preset. I just start with that.
Okay. What is it? That's like preset.
This is a multi-band compressor. So if I just need to compress the top end a little bit, the mid-range, you know what I mean? I can just lightly control whatever I need to control if I need to control anything.
And in Logic, can you those plugins you were talking about?
Yeah.
Can you make those presets?
Yeah, you could always find something that you like that sounds good and save it as a preset. And then when you pull it up, you know what I mean? I always recommend finding stuff that sounds good, saving it, and also saving and figuring out your sound and creating a template.
Creating a
template. Okay. I have a mixing template with all the effects that I've created, and so when I pull it up, I can just start going to them. I don't have to create. I don't have to pull up hella plugins and do all this shit. I pull up my shit. It's set up for how I mix.
For the main ones that you usually go to.
Right. And then if I gotta do other shit, you know what I mean. And then when I feel creative, I'll make some more. But
so you can have your starting
my
5.
Sound is already there. That's how, you know what I mean. It's already locked in. That's how my shit sound.
I like it. So you can have your starting 5, starting 10.
Yeah, my starting team is always on the board. They're coming off the bench right off the bat.
You ain't even gotta go searching for them or nothing.
Because it takes hella long to get them all. I'm pulling up 40 plugins, you know what I'm saying? So it's it takes too long to be charging people and doing that. I gotta have my template ready to go.
Let's go.
All right, now I'm going to put on my my bus compressor, which sometimes you don't always need a fucking bus compressor.
Huh? Sometimes you don't always need a bus compressor.
You don't always do. I learned that. Sometimes you're squishing the shit out of your shit and you need to back off. Okay. You know, you don't always need it. Sometimes it's fucking with your low end. Unless they there is ones that let the low end through. So
what's the difference between the bus and the stereo and the mono tracks?
Well, the bus is where everything is going. All right, so the bus is everybody's on the bus. Everybody's made it. Your stereo bus is your main output. All right, so first you want to get your mix together, but without your bus clipping. That's key. Don't blow out the bus before you start putting stuff on there. Get it sounding decent. You know what I mean? Get it sounding good without anything on that bus.
Got you.
And then once you're kind of dialed in, then start bringing the bus things together. You know what I mean? Because otherwise,
is that the preset plugins?
No. There is ways to set stuff. There's only I'm only gonna set this SSL plugin one way. I mean, it's gonna be the ratio is gonna be at 4. The attack's gonna be all the way to the right, and it's
so the bus is how you have those knobs set.
This is my bus compressor.
Okay.
This is my bus compressor. This is my SSL bus compressor, and this is how you set it. You set your attack all the way to the right to 30, and your release all the way to the left. Okay. Ratio on 4. I keep my output at 0 because I'm still gonna have a limiter to bring my volume back up, and then I fuck with my threshold till I'm getting under negative 4 of compression.
Thank you.
Got it.
Under 4, yeah.
And this is logic again, right?
Yeah, we're in line.
We're using logic.